Let's transition to Caleb Williams. I'm old enough to remember, 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. Bryson, national media, you overrated Caleb Williams. You said he was a generational talent. You said he is going to come in and shake up the NFL world. He, dare I say, might be Mahomes 2.0. Ooh, didn't look very good against Tennessee. Matter of fact, was terrible against the Titans. Team won in spite of him. Special teams and defense won that game against Will Levis and the Titans. Caleb Williams wasn't very good in that game. He struggled mightily. Large portions of that game against the Houston Texans in week 2. He's solid against the Colts in week 3, but missed some deep balls. The connection with him and DJ Moore wasn't good. DJ Moore was kind of pissed off on the sideline. Caleb Williams, is he really that guy? Oh, yeah, gosh darn right he's that guy. Gosh darn right he's that guy. We can show you. Well, actually, we'll show you that graphic in just a second. But Caleb Williams yesterday against the Jacksonville Jaguars, albeit they've won one game this year. Get that. But Caleb Williams, 23 of 29, 226 yards. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 touchdowns through the air. Hell, he did have an interception. By the way, 56 yards rushing as well. QBR 0 to 100 of 88 and a passer rating of 124. And on that note, in terms of passer rating, Alpha put together this great graphic. Let's see what Caleb has done in terms of passer rating week by week. Oh, he's basically gotten better. 55 rating in week 1, 51 week 2. Then it goes to 80, 106, 126, and kind of stays right there. It's hard to get much better than 126, on a consistent basis. 124 yesterday passer rating did Caleb Williams have against the Jacksonville Jaguars yesterday. What I saw, what you saw, what the country saw yesterday morning, listen, he's not going to go throw for 4 touchdowns every game. That's the guy Chicago is hoping for. Now, listen, I love Justin Fields. Justin Fields has been really, really productive for my Steelers, at least within the context, within the confines of the Arthur Smith offense. Justin's been really good. Thought he played well enough to beat the Colts. Didn't play well enough to beat Dallas. Justin Fields has been excellent. I am adamant he needs to be the starter over Russell Wilson. He can't do what this kid can do. I remember in March when it was, you got to keep Justin Fields. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? When you have an opportunity to draft this guy? I remember talking about Caleb Williams, and you saw it yesterday. He's an A+ at almost everything. Arm strength, arm angles, accuracy, deep ball accuracy, all that, decision-making. And the thing that drove me up a wall when it came to the Caleb Williams discussion. Maturity. And by the way, I'm big on maturity with quarterbacks. It's everything. You got to have that. I've said quarterbacks need to be about 15 years more mature than what their age actually is at quarterback, because you're basically the coach on the field. I'll get to Nick Sirianni. His quarterback's more mature than the coach. That's rare, but you need the quarterback to be mature. Do you watch Caleb Williams' post-game interviews? Giving teammates credit, taking accountability for his mistakes, right? Was first to call out his poor play in week 1 against the Titans, but was positive. He's like, hey, we won the game. I got to play better. Was positive, was upbeat after all of their wins, giving teammates credit. After losses, taking accountability. Oh, he's not mature. Oh, he paints his nails. Listen, I don't paint my nails. It's not my preferred fashion choice, but does this affect Caleb Williams' ability to play football? No, then I don't care. Paint your nails whatever you want. I don't care. As long as you're going out and dominating the way that Caleb Williams has been dominating the last 3 weeks, who cares? When you're one of the greatest quarterback talents in the history of the game of professional football, that's what you're going to put on the field on a consistent basis. Now, for Chicago, because that was a very impressive win against Jacksonville, they got a bye, then they go to Washington. That's a 1 p.m. kickoff. I'm here to tell the National Football League, what's the October 27th game, the big game? You got Eagles, Bengals, you got Chiefs, Raiders. That game, what is the game on CBS? Commanders, Bears. Flex that game to a 425 kick. That is Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. The whole country deserves to see that matchup because both guys have been tremendous this year. But this is the guy I saw at USC. And by the way, remember when he took that really, really, really bad sack in week 1 against the Titans? Remember he took that, he lost 16 yards. It was a disastrous play. Noticing he's picking his spots now. Now the offensive line, part of that's because the offensive line has played better. And you've seen Caleb, because you didn't get to see this at USC a year ago, he's much, 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 much better throwing from the pocket than he got credit for. He didn't get to throw from the pocket last year because he's had to make plays outside of it because his O-line wasn't very good. And you saw that at times from the Bears this season to start the year. And we'll see if it continues. We'll see if their progression continues as an O-line. Most O-lines get better as the season goes on with the cohesiveness if they stay healthy. but he's picking and choosing his spots to make plays. You know, he made one where he kind of rolled out to his right. Did he hit Cole Kmet? I think it was Cole Kmet, who's had a great game yesterday. When he rolled out to his right, made that play. This is the guy the Chicago Bears were hoping for. This is the guy that I and most of the national media and all the draft experts and speculative folks out there, this is what we saw. Is he going to be Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, probably not. Mahomes is already today. Man's not even in his 30s. I think he's already the second best quarterback ever. Ways to go to catch Brady, but he's already number 2 in my book. Caleb's probably not going to get there, but I said before his rookie year, by year 2, Caleb Williams will be universally regarded as a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and I feel great about that today. Well, he's beaten Jacksonville and Carolina. The thing that's important about him, he's getting better every week. You've seen him build that connection. Remember that he didn't have a good connection with DJ Moore to start the year. They were on the same page. They're on the same page now. Keenan Allen was hurt to start the year. They've got a good rapport. Veteran receiver, rookie quarterback, it works. This is a special player. He's going to get used to this. Get used to this. I mean, listen, everybody's like, oh, you overrate a generational talent. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. There's nothing that he does not do well. Nothing. Mobility, arm strength, accuracy, abilities to make plays in and outside of the pocket, make throws in and outside the pocket. He's got a good, like that quick release, man. That ball, some zip on it. And his maturity is excellent. When that was a concern, oh, he's crying with his mama. That's not a guy you want. Oh, shut up. That's a ridiculous claim. Yeah, first time an athlete's ever cried after a loss before. Never seen it in my life, ever. First time a quarterback's ever cried after a loss. Never. He's fantastic. He's fantastic. Thanks so much for watching the show on YouTube, and be sure to go click that big red subscribe button and check out the other clips and full shows from Carving It Up Live, as well as our other incredible content creators here on the Grid Network.